Alright, welcome to the 10th episode, 10, I can say 10 now, of Faster Than Light, or at least I don't want to call it totally failing because I did just have the best run I've ever had, but on the other hand, I also recently learned that I didn't know how to pronounce Kestrel. I've been calling it Crestel for the months that I've owned this game. So, I don't expect to get 5,600 points again for a long time, but what will be nice is that I do get to play with a ship that I have actually never played before, so this is going to be fresh for me and probably not for you all, but the Mantis Cruiser. Which, just a few things to know about the Mantis Cruiser up front is that it starts with Mantis pheromones. Your cruise speed is increased by 25%. Now that's on the ship, and you get a teleporter from the start, which kind of dictates what you want to do here. You get some shields, you get some stuff that doesn't really do a lot, but I mean the biggest strategy is that you have your boarding crew and you want to board. In fact, take no prisoners achievement is get 20 by sector 6, that shouldn't be a problem. Kill 5 enemy crew in a fight without taking hull damage or losing a crew member. That could be possible while using Mantis Cruiser. Kill the last enemy with your last crew member on their ship. I hope it doesn't come to that. I wonder if that even means the final boss and taking it down to the wire. I don't know. But here's the ship, here's the layout. This is all new to me. So we've got our NG, who's going to be pretty much, we're going to have a 2-person boarding crew. The one downside is that your transporter, well, it's close to the med bay, which is great. It's not so close to here, and if you'll notice, we don't have sensors. Something I didn't appreciate up front. But probably just for the sake of making sure my ship survives, I put my guy on weapons. Reason being is that I really want to be able to take out stuff pretty quickly. And fortunately I do have some fast weapons, but the basic laser, 1 damage, 1 shot, is about as useless as you can get. So the exit's a little further left than I'd like, but there's some places I can maybe play through. So let's get this started with no life signs detected. I also only have 1 weapon energy to start with. In other words, you really want to board with this thing. And I'm just going to take a second here to once again, as I always tend to do, lower my volume a little bit so I don't have to shout over myself in my ear. Okay, so here's our first test. We don't know exactly what the boarding is going to be looking like, but we are going to S-bomb their, I'd say probably their drone control before their weapons. Because after all, I only have one thing I can do, and I really don't want to, since I don't have, well, here's one way to scam. Let's drop their weapons. Where there is that a Mantis person I'm fighting? Marcus and Cara. Okay, my engines just got hurt, and my bomb just missed, and my crew is dying fast. Alright. So we're gonna have to kite already, and they have 2 repair drones, so. We'll see what we can do about this in just a second. So it looks like we're gonna be med-baying it here. So I can do this at any time. And let's get you guys out of here. And heal. So their weapon systems are down. I'm gonna med back up and go back in there. I'm gonna switch from my small bomb to basic laser as soon as I take out their shields. Like I said, this is all kind of different to me. If you remember from my latest NG run, I said that I haven't done a lot of, like, just straight out my primary method of doing stuff is... Okay, that's going to take out their shields, that's unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and... I don't like always jumping in there because that means, hey, they can fill the room with people, but it does possibly prevent repair. Take out your weapons. They have 2 repair drones, so we're just going to be taking some damage here. And their screw's gone. Their crew's gone. 3 fuel, 19 scrap. 19 scrap is great for this early. So, basic laser is a bunch of nothing. So, what am I going to want to upgrade? I mean, I'm going to want to upgrade my equipment. But if I upgrade my... Whoa, 60 scrap to do my first weapon upgrade. So that's... It's really dictating what I'm trying to do here, what I'm going to have to do here. Because, man, it's funny how that's tiered. Like, I've seen some other ships where you start with 1 shield or stuff, and that second pip apparently has a high premium. Weapons is another such case. So these 2 things can really support each other. I'm going to need all the missiles I can get. Thank you. Alright, so let's dance in the nebula here. Slaver scum, that's great. We can just go ahead and cause panic mode. I want to bomb their weapons because I really don't want to get missiled. But their NG crew member says that maybe I can take these guys out fast. Maybe. So those are mercenaries. Oh, well that's cute. So you took out my weapon system entirely and my poor Mantis. Fortunately, 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 18 scrap because they only had 1 crew member. So. And this makes me wonder, should I put a Mantis on the repair instead? I don't know. But unfortunately, because I was boarding, plinking down their health will always give you an option to get a crew member, which would be nice. But what I did there, which is board, means that sometimes you don't. And I could really use somebody on my crew. Okay. A message, help, our shields are down, I don't know how long we can last. Get on my ship. And someone's obligated, his name's Burko. Sup, Burko? Get in here. Alright, we're gonna see if I'm about to get enveloped by Federation people. Bribe is not particularly great. Not what I can do. This, they have a lot of lasers and some bombs. I can actually do a second boarding crew if needed. The biggest thing with the first sector, I guess, is to get my combat experience up. Okay, so heavy laser. So apparently you have to go through the full animation. Okay, I got a weapon pre-igniter. That is a lot to get in Sector 1. So all I need now is some frickin' weapons. Haven't shown up, we don't have much to offer, but we'll patch up your ship. Because it's been through a nasty fight. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Let's get my dudes back on board. Okay, so now that I've got a weapon pre-igniter, I'm going to actually wait to upgrade my weapons until maybe I can find a store. Because it's, honestly, it's Sector 1, it's not going to make a huge difference. Tomas, get in here. I'm just going to put you on the helm for now. Because quite frankly, NG Dude's going to serve me better. Because he can actually repair something. Because mantids, I guess it's their claws, I don't know, they can't use a wrench to save their life. I don't know what you'd use in the future, it should all be pushback. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you, I don't really feel like dealing with a Zoltan shield this early. However, this could be cute. Manually search for survivors where I get 8 scrap. So that wasn't an awful event. Okay. Sector 1 store could be nice. Okay, so they're about to try and get me. And because I didn't have my weapons all together up front, they are probably going to board me. So, one crew member there. Oh! I got another mantis. That is sweet. Nausea. Is that a family name? I don't know. I just don't want to get beamed with the oxygen like that. So I'll send you to repair. So I can still have someone on there while I transport, activate. Okay, the next step's going to be to take out their med bay. Six fuel and 21 scrap. Alright, so like I said, if I can just get a real weapon, that'd help me a great deal. So nausea, so I've got another crew member. I've got 4 mantid now, which is nice, because technically I could just abandon the helm and put on 2 boarding parties, because quite frankly, most are not going to be able to survive that. And I just got a little bit of slowdown, I'm not sure why. I'm trying recording on a different device. Maybe that's a bad idea. Well, no, but at least we got some people on systems now. But I guess as a backup, I can throw him on the helm. Or something like that. I guess I'll just put the human there now. Humans, I'd know one of them. Humans don't do a whole lot. I bet my only other option is to hit the exit. Yeah, I'll take on the automated ship. Sure. I can't beam onto it, but I can missile their weapons. And then basic laser the crap out of them. See, if this guy had 1 shield, it'd be a bit more perilous of a fight. And this is something where if I can't find a store pretty soon, I'm just going to say screw it and go for just upping my weapon so at least I can use these at the same time, because that'll make things go faster. Yeah, Zoltan shields and airless ships are not my friend. You can see the basic laser is awful. And I don't think I renamed the ship. That's okay. Not a huge deal, to be honest. I like having fun names for ships sometimes, but sometimes I just get so eager to play. Like the result from last game. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but since I got some time here, it's just one of those things like, hey, when you lose this kind of game, and you're itching to get back and try again, and when you win and win big, you're itching to try and get back. That's a sign of good design, at least in my opinion. Alright, 16 scrap, and I get a hull missile. Okay. That's something I can work with. So I'll do a few damage, and it's not going to be blocked by a lot. Okay, so I can only hit the exit, but I can probably do something and come back. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade my weapon system to 1. So that way I can have these two activated at the same time. I'm only keeping extra scrap right now just in case there's an option to get something good from the store. 67 scrap should be able to buy me something, but you know, I can't make it. Well, screw it. Let's see what we can do. That was mostly useless, unless I want to get a scrap recovery arm again, which I'm really looking for weapons right now, but you know, I got a hull missile, that's something. So I think I'm about to put 4 Mantis on 1 boat. Okay, intruders. In my doors. Alright, so my number 1 priority right now is to take out their missile there. Which unfortunately means I have to take out their shields first. Which means I'm probably about to get hit right in the face. Yep, no oxygen again. I mean, when do you really need oxygen at this stage of the game? So their missiles are down. As long as their missiles down, they can't. Well, I probably should have waited until I at least had not 1 chance to block that. Let's see what I can take out. Okay, nobody's on the helm, so my FTL's not charging. But these guys are just tearing through the competition. And yeah. So that's not bad. I can work with that. I took some unnecessary damage, but made it through Sector 1. Probably need to get myself some door control. Probably need to put power back in oxygen. So, could I actually buy a scrap recovery arm? Yeah, so pheromones. It's not an awful combo. You can do worse. We're gonna avoid these Zoltan screw people like the plague. We're gonna go to the civilian sector. And welcome to the new sector, get to the next beacon to do your thing. Okay. Like, regain air in my ship. And let's see what we can do about things that have more than 1 shield attack for the storage cache. This is where the pre-igniter does some wonders. Perhaps. Now, it's just system damage, not hull damage. So now I've just gotta plink with my super basic laser because I am low on missiles already. I'm gonna take that off just in case I miss a click. Because what we're looking at this run pretty much is anything that doesn't have a shield, or if it isn't a drone or results in a ship, it's gonna be getting 4 Mantis. Which means I probably need to upgrade my transporter at least once. let's see here. I mean, the Gila monster, which are cool animals. So let's see here. I can get. You know, I need to start thinking over here. First off, door control. Let's just play it safe. Especially if I'm going to get distress signal when I'm about to get boarded because it's a trap. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Let's do this. Not everyone made it back. Who'd I lose? I lost a mantid. Alright, so that's why I don't do giant alien spiders, but you know, there's people watching, it's like, you don't do that every time, just click it. I did, and I lost a guy. So you want to get out of here, and I'm totally wasting my lovely whatchamacallit-thingy. I'm about to get blasted. This run just got a little worse. So let's see. No, this guy's just gonna get out of here. So I squandered my crew advantage. I wouldn't have really dumped a bunch of crew onto this ship anyway. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. I don't want to lose 2 more mantid. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oops, that sucked. And I think my doors are on fire, actually. How cute is that? My doors are on fire, as is my door control. So, that sucks. Let's start with this. Shields are critical. I guess they are wrenches, that's the sound that's being made. Let's send you into the blaze. It's probably spreading everywhere. My hope is that the fire eats itself. That doesn't seem to be what's happening here. So that's a lot of my ship that's on fire. As soon as I can get one door open. Oh. Since when is my first aid bay on fire? They must have had some fire bombs or something that I missed. Oh, my weapons are on fire too. Cool. Is there anything that's not on fire right now? Please tell me. Okay, so weapon damage again. Oh, that's right, let's send you in there with nowhere. Spoiled by scanners. I'm glad the rebel fleet knows where I am now because I am sitting like a douche. Ouch. You get in here. And this time let's have things reignited. So, I lost one of my crew members because I decided to be dumb. Intervene. No one defies the rebel fleet, especially with our beam drone. So wait, they have 2 beam weapons. They can't hurt me. Alright. Unless they magically take out my shield with their magic beam. Suck it. I just need to take out their med bay. That's it. This is more according to plan. This is how it's supposed to be when you have two Mantis coming in. Alright, we get our level up there. And I got a bunch of fuel and a bunch of scrap. Unfortunately, we are back in the situation where we have almost no missiles. And to the point of maybe dragging the human along as a boarding party here, which means, Ingy dude, you're not going to have a lot to do. Okay, one store. That's all I need. One store with some decent weapon. Anti-personnel drone. You know, that'll sell pretty nicely. It's useful to have here. If I got drone control, I don't really want to go for it yet, since I don't have any offensive drones. And I only have 4 drones. Okay. Alright. It'd be great if I could get all of these screw sensors. I don't really need sensors right now. I mean, it's helpful. Let's go ahead and sell these guys. 1, 2. Basic laser can suck it. So, we just refitted our ship almost entirely. Do I want a hull missile? Or do I want an S-bomb? It's going to be system damage versus actual damage that can get shot down by a defense drone and takes way longer. I like the utility of the small bomb, especially where it doesn't take a lot of power. And this doesn't take a lot of power. The halberd beam's amazing and I love it. My last 2 ones have done very well with it. But if ever was a time where I wanted this, there we go. Now where that leaves me right now is that I'm gonna have to get my little repairs in. I need to get one more system power here, and I need to start getting some power here. I need shields. What do you know? I need a lot of stuff. Because right now I actually don't have the weapon system energy to do much with my pre-igniter, but if I can just make it a little further. No one knows your ship. I have no friends, forever alone. Okay, it seems I need to take possession of enemy intact. What do you know, it's my specialty. Let me capture the ship. Quest marker. I guess it's in the next sector. Okay, we're just getting the hell out of here. It's an automated drone where I don't have any weapons that can hit it. So that's what we call a bad case scenario. Especially since I don't have my pike beam equipped. Which is sad, because I actually can take this guy out if I did have my pike beam equipped. I can take him out in a hurry, actually. Let's not waste missiles, let's just get our guy to get out of here and switch out the whole missile as soon as possible. I'm sure somebody's watching saying, why is that not powered, or why is that doing? Okay, so it's gonna hurt a little bit. But at least I don't think any of my systems are on fire. I don't think. So just get ready to jump. Get me the flip out of here. I'm gonna reject that offer. I'm gonna regret this decision. I'm sure I will. Thank you. Duly noted. Need to take out their weapon system. Yeah, that's how you take out weapon system. Okay, Rock crew member and Zoltan crew member. So this isn't going to take too long. So I've got 2 level ups here from my boarding crew. 27 scrap and 2 fuel. So like I said, we're hitting our goals slowly. It's a little dicey at the start. That's okay. So pike beam, we're gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out the whole missile for now. That could be an aspirational goal to get both of these up. If I can get 6 energy. Ugh. But to be honest, the 3 is gonna do me a lot of good right now. If I can just keep my missiles up. So we'll see if we can pre-ignite that. If I'm out of missiles, then it can cause some problems. But at least I got a hull laser I can also use. 1 fuel for 2 scrap. No. Kinda stinks. Mantis homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. Let's go with the Uncharted Nebula. I mean, I could probably have some fun in the Mantis homeworlds. Tier 2, you guys, you didn't fully heal. So I need to get some reactor power, and I really need to up my shields or something. Anything. Okay. This is just what I was saying before. I can do this, except it's a pike beam that will only do 1 damage, and a system bomb. I'm gonna have to use both my missiles for this, or I can just let them go. Wait, what the hell am I saying? I have another weapon. Of course, this ship's gonna tear into me real hard. Yep, I have no shields. Get down there and repair now. Wow, okay. How many manta does it take to put out a fire? And how many manta does it take to repair? Useless. Just jump out of here. I'll just lick my wounds and deal with it later. Because I've got bigger fish to fry, such as I need to stop getting automated scout. Whoa! Why is this crap on fire again? Any other parts of my ship want to be on fire today? It's like, oh, I don't need sensors. Just listen to everything. Okay, so give me something I can board. Attack the pirate. I have to. I don't have a choice. So let's see. Can I take down one of your lasers? No, what I can do is take out my oxygen for now and try and hold you guys. Oh! Okay, on second thought, we are going to... not do that. We're just gonna put some oxygen back in here. Okay. Singles fire officer join your crew in exchange for freedom. Okay. So, you just boarded the ship that's about to die. It's your lucky day. But fortunately, about's not the same as is going to die. Alright, so I suck at evading. I suck at shielding. But I got more mantids. And at this rate, what I'm really going to have to do is just hope that I can board. So that's kind of going to be our strategy from here on, is just board and hope for the best. Hope for something good to happen when I pre-ignite my hull laser. That's probably going to get me more mileage, because I'm not really seeing one-shielded enemies anymore. I need missiles in a bad way. I also need repairs in a bad way. Is there anything I can do for my ship right now? Let's get a little more power first, because if I can't power my systems... I didn't need to spend 40 there, but some of that's going to go to shielding eventually. Wait... Oh, that's great. Please, intruders, board our Mantis ship. Could you be a little stupider? Try and vent them all the way. However, but the problem with that is very simply that then we'd have to deal with going through the pilot's room. And I'm not a big fan of that. So you guys can survive going through an oxygenless room. You need more repair. I'm gonna need some in a minute, so I guess I could use... There's all kinds of things I could use, but really, at this rate, I just need to survive, and I really need to focus on transporting people down and just taking out ship crap as fast as possible. So I've had... It's not awful luck with missiles, but just had to use so many. You need a little more health. Okay, give me something I can shoot. Okay. They have a missile and a med bay. I think I might be screwed here. We'll find out. Yeah. Okay, took out something. Really gonna need to take out that. Oh, I just got boarded. Sweet. Boarded by 2 Mantis. Is that going to do 2 damage to me? Yep. Well, you just missiled your own dudes, and that is the end of the Gila monster. What did we learn today? That I did have an all-time worst score. That was kind of fun. That was different. Definitely more of a challenge. So, that's it for the 10th episode. Definitely not the most illustrious thing in the world, but you know what? You hit enough automated scouts early on. Not much else. So much for that early weapon pre-igniter. But I hope you all enjoyed, and just, like I said, this is the kind of game where sometimes you're going to get everything to go your way, and sometimes you're going to get nothing. So until next time, I just failed Faster Than Light again.